So let's say I did an experiment where I tossed a coin 3 times, okay? And the event I was considering was observing 2 heads. So I'm going to toss a coin 3 times, alright? And think about all the possible outcomes where I could observe 2 heads, exactly 2 heads. Well, the way I'd represent this in a Venn diagram is the event, I put in a circle, so let's just pretend for a second I can draw a good circle. That's good enough. Okay, and we call that, alright, so that's event A, yeah? That's event A. This is the sample space, okay? That's what a Venn diagram is, alright? So, think about how I could observe exactly 2 heads. I could flip a head, and then a tail, so that would be observing 2 heads. I could flip a head, a tail, and then a head. That would be observing 2 heads. And I could flip a tail, a head, and a head. That would be observing 2 heads, okay? But also, I could flip a tail, and tail. So that's not observing 2 heads, so that goes outside the circle, okay? I could flip a tail, and then a head. That would be only observing 1 head, so it's outside the event A, which is observing 2 heads. I could flip a head, a tail. Again, that's not 2 heads. I could flip a tail, a head, a tail. It's the same, and then a head, a tail, a tail. Okay, there's one more outcome. I could flip a head, a head. Now that's observing 3 heads. Okay, so it's outside the event A. So the event A, any outcome, which gives me the event I'm after, which is observing 2 heads, goes inside the circle, and any outcome which doesn't include the event I'm after goes outside the circle. And all outcomes are listed within the sample space, which is the rectangle. That's a simple Venn diagram.